Yo, people, welcome to the Football Bants channel. Your host, Abs with the most. Gonna do a random watch along today. Burnley versus Brentford. Yeah, it's not my usual kind of watch, but obviously we've got Tony doing his thing, so I want to see how he's progressing. And it should be a good game. There should be goals, probably plenty of you know, shit as well. But let's just watch this game, see what's going on and hope you're having a good Saturday. Peace out, people. Hope everything's good. So yeah, we're looking at the lineups. Well, that was quick. So the main two are Tony and Wissa up front for me. Regulons on the left, Ajar, Zankar, Nathan Collins at the back. You've got Roslev, Onyeka, Jensen, Janel, and Regulon all in midfield. So they're playing a 3-5-2, I believe. Toney and Wissa up front, so this should be a really good game. Head to head, Burnley's won 5 and Brentford have won 2. So this might be an interesting game of styles. I didn't even see the Burnley team, so I missed out on that one, unfortunately. But yeah, all just doing the cameras, doing the pics at the moment, and hopefully soon to kick off shortly. So it's 3 o'clock on the dot now. Thomas Frank shaking company's hands, wishing guys all the best. Fair play. And yeah, it's 15th against 19th place. Yeah, man, Burnley, man. Burnley haven't really had a great season, and I won't be surprised if hardly anyone's watching this game. But I'm a football fan. I love watching football. I'm not really interested in the Luton Forest game. Brentford are quite a local team to me. They're not too far away from me. They're possibly about 10, 15 minutes drive down the road. Um, One of my friends used to play for Brentford. A couple of actually about two, actually about three, four of my friends used to play for Brentford back in the day. So yes, I wouldn't say Brentford are a second team, but they're just a local team, and you know what? I do like to see them doing well. Obviously, not against Arsenal. So my mouth's just dry from the fasting. So please bear with me. So it's just kicked off. Keeper. So Brentford kicking off on the left, Burnley on the right. So straight away, Brentford's doing a long ball thing. Burnley on the attack. Onyeka, long ball up. So already you can see Brentford going back to their old style of kicking long, which is good, which is okay because that's what they're good at. With Toney and Wissa hold up play. I do like to see this formation. Yeah, we don't see this formation these days, the 3-5-2, that much. Um, Especially like two forwards up front. Everyone wants to be over complicated with their styles, but if this style works for them, and it did to a point against Arsenal, but obviously they struggled, and we're the top of the league as well, so it was going to be a hard ask for Brentford. But listen, mate, Brentford played well. They did what they had to do. Okay, they got a fortunate goal, but you know what? If you don't, that's a good challenge. Brentford on the attack on Yeka. I don't even know the name, so bear with us. So Brentford from the right, attacking from the right. Onyeka tries to put in a cross, goes to no one. Burnley tried to kick it out. So the ball's in midfield. Oh, that wasn't a very good ball. And is that a foul? Foul on Who was that a foul on? Oh, that wasn't a good challenge, you know. That was it Oderbert. Not a very good challenge from Zanka on that, that looked like a yellow card. That definitely looked like a yellow card. That wasn't a very smart challenge from him. So goalkeeper for Burnley is going to take a free kick from the centre. Midfield, headed out. Burnley still on the attack on the left. Ball goes out, so it's a throw onto Burnley on the left. If you're joining me today, smash the like button, please. If not, then we're all good. As I said, I'm just doing a random watch along today because I'm not going to really be doing much during the evenings. Although tonight, probably around 10:30, I'm going to be looking to do a show with Wolfie. Hopefully I get back on time from Tarawih prayers. Burnley on the attack. So I'm not expecting this to be a great game, but I just wanted to just watch a game of football, see how it goes. I didn't tell anyone I was doing this stream either. I just thought I'd do a stream and see how it goes because you might as well, isn't it? That's a ball in. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Ball in from the right to the Burnley player. That looked a bit suspect, you know. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Referee, are you going to make a decision? Let's see. Ball in. Oh, he's clearly pushed him. That's a clear push. If that's not a penalty, that's a push. Referee, Reguilon with a push. How that's not a penalty to Brentford is an absolute joke. That's a farce. What is the referee doing there? Is it VAR? Yeah, it's going to VAR. Clearly looked like a push from Reguilon, and I think this is going to be given. So if Burnley can score here, this is definitely going to be given. This is definitely a penalty. There's no way Reguilon's getting away with this. He pushed him right in the back, and he's onside as well. Ooh, is he onside? Well, it's the penalty. It's actually penalty check. He's onside. He's definitely onside. Definitely onside. So they're checking for a penalty. This could be a penalty for Burnley. Burnley need a win desperately today. They desperately need a win today. Yeah. They definitely need a goal to start off with. This will be big for Burnley because they're currently how many points are they behind Luton so far? I think they're about they're like 7 points behind Burnley, so they actually need this win desperately. Don't know what they're doing. They're taking so long with this VAR decision. Just make the decision, man, and get on with it. Why is he taking so long? And why isn't the VAR screen showing him what he needs to see? This VAR is an absolute farce. Look at it. He's taking ages. He's just there's nothing on the screen. There's absolutely nothing on the screen, yeah? What about the players, yeah? The players are going to start getting cold now. Yeah, the players are starting to warm down now because of the amount of time they're waiting. Yeah. This is not being considered at the moment. He's onside, yeah, that's fine. Now we need to do the penalty check. Check the penalty now. If this isn't given for a penalty, yeah, I'm sick of football, mate. I'll be sick of football. This has to be a penalty, man. This has to be a penalty. Clear push in the back. Just about when he's about to shoot, he's been pushed in the back. That's a penalty. That's a penalty all day long. If that's not a penalty, yeah, then nah. I'll have to stop watching the game. Come on, referee, give the thing. You're taking ages, mate. Seriously. That is a penalty. So Who's going to be stepping up for this penalty? We don't know. That's a penalty. How many times does this ref have to see this? Oh man. This referee, seriously, about 7, 8 times he's watching the same thing. He's gonna point that finger over there. It's a penalty. Yes, clear penalty. How long did he take to make that decision? He watched the replay on VAR about 15 times, yeah. He's taken about 4 or 5 minutes, yeah, to make a decision, yeah, as to whether it's a penalty or not. I told you it was a penalty straight away because it looked like a penalty. It was onside. Oh, he's got a red card. Reguilon's got a red card. As it was a clear goal scoring. Oh, this game's gone. This game's going to be interesting. See, I choose the most bogus game, yeah, and almost 8 minutes into the game, controversy already. So there's a penalty, a VAR penalty being given. Reguilon pushes the player in the back. I don't know who's watching this game or not. Reguilon pushes the player in the back in the penalty area, just about as he's going to score. VAR took about 100 minutes, yeah, to actually make the decision, and now the referee is giving Reguilon a red card. So Burnley need to win this. If Burnley don't win this, then this is a joke. I'm telling you. Big up all those in the building. Big up Mr. DJ Crane. I hope you're well. Thank you for supporting the channel as always. Make sure you smash the like button down below. Big up Bargaz in the building. Hope you're well, my bro. Yeah, man. You know how we do, man. The fasting as it is, man. My mouth's dry and everything. But you know what, man? We're better off for it when we do the fast. So yeah, man. I'm just doing my best to keep good, keep away from the bad things. Excuse me. Penalty to Burnley. And it's 1-0 to Burnley. I don't know who the penalty take. Oh, it's Brun Larson. Never heard of it before, but it's 1-0 to Burnley. Now, Burnley, they're probably going down, but there's always a chance. There's always a chance. It's 10-9 games to go. They've got a chance to stay up. If they fight, they can stay up, yeah? This will cut the lead from 7 points behind Luton to 4 points, I believe. And I don't believe Luton are that great either. Yeah, they do things in games that you think, oh, it's amazing. How can you be 3-0 up against Bournemouth and then lose 4-3? I couldn't believe that when I saw that result. I absolutely could not believe it. It's just, teams like that really frustrate me because these are important games. These type of games, yeah. These type of games. Let's just change the score. These type of games ensure that you stay up in the division. But now you're actually allowing Burnley to have hope, and now the lead's going to be cut down from 7 points to 4, I believe. I don't know what the score is with Luton and Forest. Let me have a quick look. So Luton and Forest. Let's have a look. Versus Forest. Oh, so that's 0-0 still. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that as well. So yeah, 1-0 to Burnley. And I've still not seen anything from Toney so far, and Wissa as well. I'm expecting to see more. Do you know what, man? I'm like a chameleon at the moment. I don't know whether Toney is the guy for Arsenal. I don't know. I really don't know now. I've been calling for this guy for the last few couple of years, but I need to see more. 10-point gap. Oh yeah, Munich. Who are Munich playing? Munich being held 1-1. Who they playing with? Who they playing against? Munich. That's going to be Munich watch now. Everyone's going to be watching Bayern Munich's games now. I don't think. I think that title's gone. I think Leverkusen's going to wrap that up. but still in the Champions League over 2 games, it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a very tough game. I've not really spoken about the that game on my channel. I was on Tony speaking about it the other day with Hooks, and yeah, it's a 50-50 game as far as I'm concerned. Both teams, good, very good teams. I would say we probably have the better form. They've got very good players, though. They've got very good players, and when it comes down to it, I think it's going to be down to how the managers put their teams out. What kind of mentality the managers are going to be, putting their teams out, and it's all going to be down to tactics, on the day for both games. So I'm hoping, obviously, an Arsenal win, but you never know, man. You never know. But yeah, it is what it is. I can't wait. The team playing SV Darmstadt. Munich will show up differently in Champions. Yeah, they will. They will. Harry Kane, he's gonna be like peak Spurs, always scoring against us as per usual. But they got players that can hurt us. They got a few players that can hurt us. But we also got players that can hurt them as well. So that's how it is, isn't it? Until the first game, we need to really acquit ourselves in that first game at home. That's where I think we win the tie. If it's just a 1-0, I don't know. I don't know if we can go to Munich and keeping that 1-0 victory. So yeah, do you know what? I don't even want to think about it too much, because the more I think about it, the more I start to stress about it. So it's just one of them games, isn't it? And the best thing about it is, these guys are learning. Yeah, you, these guys are actually learning. They're learning as they go along. As bad as it sounds, we've got maybe Havertz and Jorginho that are the only two really that are really experienced in the Champions League. I don't know how much Partey played in it. Well, Partey would have played in the Champions League as well, but as far as I'm concerned, he's really not part of the first team at the moment. So yeah, there's a chance for Brentford, but well defended by whoever it was. So yeah, it's just one of those games. It's going to be a great game. I think the tie is in April, isn't it? If someone knows when the exact tie is, just let me know. I think it's the 15th and the 3rd or something. I can't remember. But Vargas says it's not foregone conclusion. Munich is going to beat us. It's not a foregone conclusion. Munich is going to beat us. But according to Arsenal land, we're supposed to expect a beating. Well, Bargev, you know what it is, yeah. We've got some funny fans, man. We've got some extreme fans, and we've got some sensible fans as well. But it is what it is. Everyone's got their own opinions, and that's just their opinion, isn't it? Some are outlandish, some sound reasonable, but it's all about interpretation and understanding. We know that Bayern Munich are a very good team. I don't even look at their form in the league, and we shouldn't really look at our form in the league. Yes, we've been up against City and Liverpool, and they're two great teams as well. However, this is Champions League. This is a completely different ball game. So yeah, that's how I look at that game. No one's really talking about the Man City and Real Madrid game as well, though, because that is probably the biggest game out of the tie, out of all of the games. So I've not really had anyone talk about that game on how they see that panning out. I don't think it's going to be a foregone conclusion for City either. Everyone's saying City's going to win that, like easily, but I don't think they will. I think Madrid, you know, they're gonna have like because last year Madrid were poor. They were poor against City in both legs. I think I think Madrid are gonna really be hopefully be much better this season. They've got Bellingham now. You know, they've been cooking. They've been doing their thing. They wasn't great against um, Leipzig, understandable, but they got through and they done what they had to do. So you got to give a team respect. Oh, Tony, come on. Tony had a chance there. I think he got too much on the ball. Do you know what? He's got to do better there. Better there. He's got to do better there. It was just him and literally like the goalkeeper. All he had to do is a slight hit off the head. Um, so yeah, expecting a bit more. But now Brentford got 10 men now, so the game's going to be much more difficult now. Burnley will still find a way to mess this up, though. I don't really rate Burnley at all, but let's see if they've got the fight in them. 10 against 11. Let's see if Brentford, have got the fight in them to go on to win this. I don't like how they do the semi-final with the quarter-final draw. Do you know what? Yeah, when I saw this, yeah, I was just like, this sounds rigged, man. This sounds rigged. How you got like, like Arsenal against Bayern Munich, then Arsenal winner out of City and Real Madrid. That's the next game. I was just like, isn't that like kind of like a final kind of game? But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Um, you know what? Whoever's thrown in front of you, you've just got to play, isn't it? I hate it, but it is what it is. If we could get to the semi-final, I'll be happy. If we can beat one of City or Real Madrid in the final, I mean semi-finals, um, I believe we can go on to win it. But that's all. That's all faith and belief at this moment. Do you understand? So it's nothing really at this moment in time. So let's just see in it. And we just need to see how it pans out, how our team is, you know, what type of form we've got our players, what players are coming back because we need to start seeing some of those players that have come back from injury. They really need to start getting game time, building up their fitness, yeah, for games because we've still got City to play in the league. So I don't really care about the Champions League at this moment in time. All I know is in 2 weeks' time, we're playing Man City. And that is going to be one of the biggest games of the season. Oh, that's good play. Good play by Burnley, but it's a free kick. It would be nice to get to a final. Oh, yeah, it's always nice to get to a final, man. Hey, shout out to everyone in the building, man. Do you know what I mean? Just smash the like button, please, yeah, so I can get out to more audiences, yeah. I want to build my subscribers. I'm currently on 87. I'm on the road to 100. My first 100 is becoming difficult, but it is what it is. Do you know what? Yeah, maybe I need to do some more stuff, but if you can just do that one little thing for me and just smash the like button, at least, yeah, that will kind of do the algorithms, maybe get me out to a few more people, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, always a surprise team in the final. Yeah, there is. Oh, there's a chance. No, there's no chance. So this is what I was expecting, to be honest. And I did this random watch along because one, I wanted to connect with you guys and stay connected. And two, it's Saturday afternoon. And Saturday afternoon, I don't really do much. All I do usually is watch football on a Saturday. But because it's FA Cup weekends, and big up to Coventry who beat Wolves today. So here's the scenario, yeah? So imagine this. I didn't even know Coventry were playing Wolves in the FA Cup. I come home, I see 77 minutes, and it's like Coventry winning 1-0. So I was like, oh, do you know what? I've got to go and do something. So I went and I had to go and pray and stuff, yeah. And in my head, I was like, I got a feeling, yeah, by the time I come back, Wolves would have scored. So finished praying and everything, and I've come back. And I'm seeing Wolves 2-1. So I'm thinking, what's going on here? Put the TV on now. Actually, no. I checked I checked the internet first on my laptop. Then I put the TV on. So I'm watching the TV. What is that hammering? I can hear some hammering sound getting on my nerves. So I'm watching the game now. But I'm seeing Coventry peppering Wolves. I'm seeing Coventry peppering Wolves, yeah, like they're a Premier League team. And they get back into it with there was a flick on, I don't know who the players' names are, but there was a guy called Williams, I think. He was brilliant today. I don't know if you can hear some hammering, yeah, that's my neighbour doing some DIY. So I apologise if you can hear any of that nonsense today. These people are just random at times. And so yeah, that was the equaliser, 2-2. Then after that, towards listen, this goal that they scored, Coventry's third goal, was a beauty, man. The way he just finessed it, like one chance, bam, just curled it in the bottom corner. Beautiful goal. And yeah, that was literally the last kick of the game. And yeah, they've gone through. So yeah, big up to Coventry. Into the, is it quarterfinals now, I believe? I think they're into the quarterfinals now of the FA Cup. Probably going to get smashed by whoever next, but do you know what, man? They're going to Wembley. Is it semi-finals or quarterfinals Coventry are through to? I think, is it quarterfinal? I don't even know, man. Do you know what? My brain is so frazzled. I don't even know. Let us know in the comments, yeah, whether Coventry are playing in the semi-finals or the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Let us know. 4 people, yeah, currently in here. Smash the like, make a comment or something. Oh, what happened there? Oh, Toney. Hold on. What happened there? What, the keeper just, Burnley keeper, I don't know what he just did there. Let's see that again. So he plays the pass back to the keeper. The keep He nearly scored an own goal, the Burnley player. Let's see that again. Oh no, he didn't. So the Burnley player plays it back to the goalkeeper, nearly scores an own goal with the pass back. The keeper kicks the ball off the line. Toney gets the ball comes to Toney. Toney shoots and the keeper saves it. That was madness bit of play, man. That was a bit of crazy business going on, bro. Ball in, Brentford. A bit of a rubbish ball. Big up to anyone, yeah. Big up to all the people that I know on the channel that's supporting the channel. Big up your chest. Oh, it's the semi-finals. Big up, yeah, because they're playing at Wembley, aren't they? So yeah, that made sense. So no, fair play to Coventry, man. Get into the semi-finals. That's brilliant. That's huge. You know, big up to them, man. Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak as well to you, Taib. Big up Taib in the building. Hope your fast is going well. Brilliant. So yeah, man. I'm just watching this dead off 15th versus 19th position teams. Ooh, what's the score with Luton? And let me just check. Luton and Forest, they're still 0-0. Dead off. Burnley on the attack. Here we go. Bafana on the ball, loses the ball, goes back to the goalkeeper. So yeah, I'm really disappointed with Burnley this season, man. They've been really poor, man, and they're just, it's literally like they've come up just to go back down. They're just such a dead off team. When they were playing their decent football, yeah, they looked all right, but you can't survive on football like that. Toney, to me, Toney has looked a bit dead, to be honest. Toney's game has just been a bit off for me. I don't know whether it's his. I don't know whether he's still getting back to match fitness, but I don't know, man. He's just putting me off him slightly because for a Brentford team, you're the main man. I get it. You are the main man, but I need to see more from you, bro. I need to see more. Hopefully, you'll get a goal today. And I know it's a disadvantage. You've got 10 men on the pitch now, and it's harder. But this is where the big boys show themselves. Vance, what do you think of the Arsenal draw with Bayern? Yeah, I covered that a little bit earlier. I think it's going to be a hard draw. I think it's 50-50, both teams. It can go either way. As long as we do what we need to do at home, then we shouldn't have a problem going to Munich if we keep it tight. But we're playing against a pedigree side in Bayern Munich. They're a great side, and we're not talking about the league form. We're talking about what was a chance? No, we're talking about their form in the Champions League. They got through against Napoli. I think it was a 2-0 win. Very good goals. So yeah, it's just that's how I think. I don't want to think about it too much because we still got a very important game against City, which I think we need to just think about first. That's the game I'm concentrating on the moment. Oh, so Toney took a shot, went through the Burnley defender's legs, and the keeper got a nice touch on the ball. And people probably here and they're thinking, how come he's watching like Burnley and Brentford and blah and all this? Mate, I watch football. I don't care. I watch football. I don't have to always watch Arsenal. I like to watch football. And my 3 o'clocks are not the same unless I'm watching a game. I need to have a game that I'm watching just to like, you know what, yeah. I didn't want to watch the Luton Forest game because I think other guys are covering that. So I thought, let me be different and watch the Burnley and Brentford game. As I said, Brentford are a team that are quite local to me. I've had friends that played at Brentford. I've got 3, 4 friends that have already played for Brentford during the years as well. So I do like to watch them every now and again. They've been really poor this season, in my opinion. People are talking about Thomas Frank as, well, that's a good ball for to whistle. People are talking about Thomas Frank as being like Liverpool's next manager and stuff like that. And I think that's a bit far-fetched at the moment. Do you know what? I like Thomas Frank. I think he's a decent manager. I think he's a very good guy as well. I think he means well. But we're yet to see. And to be honest, yeah, he's at Brentford, isn't he? So it's hard to like kind of gauge what type of levels this manager can go to because Brentford's like they're like a mid off team, aren't they? He does well with players. He gets good players in. I've not really seen how he is with the youngsters in terms of younger development. He knows how to coach his forwards. That's one thing. And I suppose defensively, he keeps it tight. However, they've struggled over the last few games, and I just think I don't know. Maybe they struggle because Tony hasn't been in the team. So I want to be fair as well, because any team struggles without their best striker. Let me just go through the comments quickly because you know what, I actually do go through the comments. If anyone watches my streams, I actually do go through the comments. Early doors, my man in the building. Hope you're well, my bro. This guy, I love this guy. You know what I do with a lot of these guys' channels as well. People don't realize this, yeah, but I always make sure I like their videos, even if I don't come onto their chat all the time. Pause. I always make sure I like their videos. So listen, anyone who's here who knows Early Doors, make sure you smash the like on any of his videos, whether he's doing something later or not. And if you seem to, just make sure you put the notification butter. Blah, blah, blah. Make sure you put the notification button on, and make sure you like all these videos, guys. Yeah, come and support us. You know, we're the small guys here. We're not the big guys. We haven't got the 300k subscribers. You know, we want to build up just like that. You know what? Share it with your friends. Do a random share. Who cares? You know, you're not gonna get beaten up for it. Do a random share. If you like our streams, share it, like it, do whatever you want to do with it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Type says hi, Tony. Big up to Marley. I'm praying for the weather to stay. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Man went out with shorts today. I had the shorts on earlier. I went to the shopping center in my shorts because when it gets to a certain temperature in this country called England, my shorts are coming out. Usually for me, my temperature is between 18 and 20 degrees. Oh, Burnley with a chance. Oh, blocked. And back to the goalkeeper. Usually my temperature is between 18 and 20 degrees. But I saw a bit of sunshine today. And I was like, you know what? Sun's out, shorts out. That's me, mate. That's what I do. And many years ago, I used to be a postman. Can't believe it, can you? Abs the postman. Postman Pat, Postman Pat. And I used to have a black and white cat as well. Can you believe that? I used to have a black and white cat, 17 years. I named him Kanu. Yeah. No, 15 years, sorry. I named him Kanu because he scored it was that fate. I got him around the time when Kanu scored that famous hat trick against Chelsea. You know, the one where he went round the goalkeeper and he just curled it from some crazy angle. And yeah, I love that cat, man. I love that cat. But what happened is the cat went out one day and a fox just bit its neck, and oh man, that was one of my saddest days, man. Oh man, I still remember that day. I start to well up, man, when I think about him, man. Early door says hi, Taeg. We got Malia in the building. All good. Everyone's saying it all good. Big up Mr. Wolfgang Division. Big up Wolfgang. Hopefully we're gonna link up later. 10:30. Remember, I think we're gonna be streaming later on tonight. I'm probably gonna be mash up after Tarawih, but it is what it is. We're gonna hopefully get on with what we're doing later on. So yeah, everyone's just saying hello. Congratulations on West Ham going through. Yeah, big up to West Ham as well, man. They smashed Freiburg the other day, man. Wow, man. Kudus was cooking. You know, their players were cooking the other day. And anyone thinks that West Ham's gonna be a pushover in the knockout rounds, yeah, then you're a fool. You're a fool. I know there's certain teams that won't want to play West Ham. Yeah, I think West Ham have got Leverkusen, isn't it? I believe, isn't it? Let me know if that's right or not. But yeah, that's gonna be a good game. And never write off West Ham, you know. Never write off my old man's club, man, because they're still a great club. You know, I've got loads of respect for West Ham fans. You know, let me give you a little secret. And I bought my dad 2 West Ham tops before he passed away, and he wore them, and the smile on his face was one of the best smiles he had on his face. But I've got one of his jumpers in my wardrobe, the West Ham jumpers, and like it just sits there. It just looks like it's just been bought. And every now and again, man, I just look at it and you know what I mean. I just think of my old man, you know. And I wanted to give it away at some point, but I was just like, why give it away? This reminds me this will remind me of my father, you know. So that's why I keep it in my wardrobe all the time. So, you know, big up to you, the West Ham, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to West Ham. you know. And do you know what? My dad would have been so proud to see West Ham, winning the conference, the Conference Cup, Europa. I mean, yeah, European Conference Cup. He would have been so proud, man. He always used to banter me and stuff like that. He would have loved that. He would have been annoyed with Rice going, but you know, he would have still mentioned him as being a class player and stuff like that. And these are the things, man, that you miss in it. You miss like the banter with your old man and stuff like that. And he would have proper bantered me when West Ham beat us in December, man. He would have, oh, West Ham are class. He would have hit me with it, yeah. But yeah, man, your parents are still alive, yeah. Make sure you go and see them. Make sure you call them, send them a text, because you know what, yeah. Once they're gone, man. Do you know what I mean? There's no like, there's no anything after that. So yeah, um, make sure like you honor your parents. Always be respectful to them, and treat them with kindness. That's what my faith encourages us all to do, to treat your parents with kindness, treat everyone with kindness. You know that because you never know. One day you might need a random person. Because we got a lot of, and I know I'm probably going a bit off tangent and stuff like that, but there's a lot of hatred in the world, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But what we need to do as individuals is, okay, so you hate this and you hate that. Well, let me change your perspective then. Let me see if I can change your perspective. And if I can't, I'm still going to change myself to be a better person, because there's no one in this world that can tell you have to be like this. Yeah. You don't have to be like whatever anyone tells you. You be who you want to be, isn't it? Yeah. But being who you want to be, yeah, sometimes comes with consequences. Yeah. And no one's born with hatred of another person, of another person's skin color. It's learned behavior. It's what we see. It's what we perceive. Yeah, you know, it's what the media portrays to us as well. So there's a lot of good people that come onto my YouTube channel, man. There's a lot of people I admire. A lot of people I like as well. Obviously, I don't know you. I've never met you in real life, but you all seem to come across, really friendly and polite. Obviously, there's times where there's going to be banter and there's rivals and all that kind of stuff, but that's how it is, isn't it? That's how it is between clubs and communities and rivalries and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, and I say this with chest, yeah, no one's going to tell me who I can have and not have on my channel, who can do this for me and who can do that for me. I make that decision because it's my channel. You know, I will never tell someone, well, you can't have this person on your channel because of this and because of that, because I don't function like that. It's your channel. You do what you want to do with your channel, and I do what I want to do. Abs does what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel affiliated to anyone. Yes, I get attached to people, but I don't feel like I'm affiliated to anyone. This is the YouTube game. You I'm here to entertain. Hopefully, I'm here to spread my knowledge of the game, which is not massive. There's other streams that are much bigger than mine that know much more. I can talk about my experience though in the game. I've had a lot of experience playing semi-pro, a lot of experience, around people, life, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, man, big up to all those that are still here. Big up to ooh, DJ Crane in the building. Man like early doors says, yeah, kudos his goal, man. Wow, the way he just ran from it, that guy, man. Listen, man, West Ham really, they need to be coming sixth this season, fifth or sixth, because they are a very good team. Yeah, they just need a forward. They just need a really good forward. Oh, Burnley, you're in. Ball across. Oh, he's missed it. Oh my God. Is that Chelsea bum Fafana? Yeah, he just missed an open goal. Look at this, please. If you're watching this game, Fafana just missed an open goal. Oh my, that is embarrassing. I know the ball was like whipped in, but let me see this again. Open goal. No way. He's like 3 yards out and he's missed it on a plate. Nah, that guy's not going back to Chelsea after that, man. That is a big miss. That is a big miss. It's actually not that bad. Time goes fast. Yeah, yeah, it does go fast. It's already how many days is it? 6 days, isn't it? I don't know. You know what the hard thing of the fast is, yeah, is I think it's standing up in the night when you have to pray. So imagine you fasted all day, you've had a little bit of food, and then you go to like the Tarawih prayers, and then you're standing up for literally in between, probably about an hour and a half, if you include the Isha prayer and then the Tarawih prayer, which are long, long prayers. Yeah, so you're standing up for quite a long time. Um, but man, the benefits from that, man, is just you can't even explain the benefits of how you feel after that, man. It's just one of the best feelings ever, and it's hard to even actually explain. Burnley on the attack, ball in. Ooh. Um, unlucky Tony. A good bit of play. Haley Dawes, big up Bargav. Great solo goal from Kudos for fourth. Malia, yeah, it's brilliant. Oh, you lot absolutely went to town with the man there. Notification butter on toe. Aye, listen, mate. Listen, mate. I've got food on my mind at the moment. You know what? I had a craving yesterday for, and I didn't get it, but I had a craving for what was it last night? Short ribs, beef short rib, or some briskety type kind of off the bone type of meat yesterday. Didn't get it. I ended up getting a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar from the petrol station. Ghetto, I know, but man, it is what it is. It's funny or not, I've actually been making food. Yeah, I made some soup the other day. The missus helped me, and I also made like a curry, a lamb curry, myself the other day. Because I've got a friend I've got an Afghan friend, and he owns a Caribbean restaurant, and he was showing me a meal. Cat, come here, come on, come say hello, come on, come on, come say hello, come on, come, 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 come on, come on, come, 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 come. I'm telling you, I've got one of the craziest cats. Yeah, she don't like to be hugged. She don't like to be stroked. When you stroke her, she's like arching her back, like, don't touch me. Then she's off. She's crazy. But she likes her belly, being rubbed every now and again. She's crazy, man. She's crazy. Wolfie, that's how we do it. England, abs, yeah, you know that, bro. England, I'm from England. Mighty Morphin, modding Wolfie. Wolfie's got some lyrics, That guy's got some lyrics. He cracks me up every time, man. He's a great guy, man. Leverkusen. We have Leverkusen next round. Good. That'd be a good game. That'd be a good game. I'm going to be supporting my West Ham brethrens for that game. I don't care about Germany. but it's West Ham, London club. I'm going to be supporting them. So hopefully they beat Leverkusen. Big up. Keep the jumper, abs. You regret it if you. Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm definitely going to keep it, man. Oh, Whistler's in. Whistler's. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Whistler was in, and he wrapped his foot round the ball to curl it, and it was a good save by the goalkeeper. Very good save. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep the jumper, man. Do you know what I mean? Let me go and get it a sec, yeah? Let me just go and get it. Hold on. Bye-bye. Actually, do you know what? I don't even think my dad actually wore this one. Because I got two. I got him two. This one, I don't think he actually wore, but this is the one that I got my old man. It's still got the actual label on the back, but this is what I got my old man. So yeah, I don't think he ever got to wear this one, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, man. The other one, I've got a picture of him somewhere where he's wearing the other one. The other one's got like a small icon. It's like more of a classic type of West Ham sweater. So yeah, man, I'm always gonna keep this regardless. If anyone's thinking, why has he got a West Ham top? That was like my old man's top that I bought him as a present for his birthday. I can't remember when it was, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Nah, longer than that. I can't remember, but yeah, that's what I bought my old man as a present. Rosie's in the building. Big up. She says, sub and like this stream, please. Thank you very much. Do you know what? We in the building, man. Look at that. Will you be my muse? Keep smashing the likes. What do you mean Chelsea gone? What's he talking about? What's Wolfie on about? Burnley on the attack. Oh, good save. Fofana. Oh, right. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, nah, man. If you see that chance, man, nah, he's got to score that. He's got to score that. That's a proper miss, man. Afternoon, Wolfie. Hope you're doing well. Disrespect. Hello, Malia. Malia, you well? Why do it little by little? You grow up. It's discipline. Yes, Tony. It was a great goal, and Kuda's celebration is ice cold. Yes, it is hard. The evening prayers for men. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Women are fortunate to pray at home. Yes, I'm good, Wolfie. Hey, Rosie. I'm great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're well too. See, everyone's just being kind and nice to each other. That's what I like to see. Yes, Tony, it was a great goal, and Kuda's celebration is ice cold. Oh, Burnley in. Ah, Fofana again, your boy Fofana again, Wolfie, man. What is he doing, man? What is he doing? Should have scored. Boy, what can I say? What can I say? That's not for everyone, is it? You know? I miss coffee more than food. Do you know what? Yeah. With me, I can go without coffee for large amounts of time. I like it every now and again, but coffee is something probably I have like when I'm on holiday more time or every now and again because I drink too much coffee, man. It just makes me feel a bit mash up inside. And if I drink too much of that, man, I just can't sleep at night. So yeah, coffee's nice, man. Coffee's nice. My mate does a nice coffee. He's got his own coffee beans. He's got his own coffee shop up in High Wycombe. I don't know if anyone knows where High Wycombe is, but it's just past where is it? It's just up the A40 or M40 going towards. Oh man, help me out. Is it Buckinghamshire or one of them places anyway? But Yeah, he's got a nice coffee shop. It's called Tone's Coffee Shop, and he does like good events as well. So he brings over a lot of hip hop guys as well and stuff like that. So go and check him out, man. Tone's Coffee Shop. Never tasted coffee. I'm a vegan, so don't crave poultry. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Have you always been a vegetarian, or is it something you've just you've changed to over the years, and why? Just out of interest. Yeah, vegetarian pizzas are nice, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna get okay. This is the theme now. We're all gonna get onto the food thing now, isn't it? Everyone wants to talk about food. Let's talk about food then. You don't like listen. You know what? No, but you have to understand coffee's not for everyone. Not everyone likes coffee. Not everyone likes the taste of coffee. Not everyone likes tea. You know, some people are just water. You know, they don't like juice, they just drink water. That's how it is. My own vice in life is coffee. Colombian, Peruvian, East African coffees. Listen, let me tell you about the East African coffee, yeah? Hey, what's that coffee we had that time? What's the coffee we had that time? The coffee. Yeah, that coffee. Who? No, the one down the East African one. Eritrean, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had some Ethiopian coffee. Now that is coffee now, yeah. Ethiopian coffee. Oh man. The woman got the coffee beans. She even had this little infuser thing, yeah, so you could smell, yeah, like and the coffee when you drank it, it was just pure coffee. It weren't none of that nasty stuff, yeah. It was listen, that's probably some of the best coffee I've actually had in my life. It was absolutely amazing. Wicked coffee, man. It's beautiful. Cat's so extremely intelligent. Listen, you see my cat, yeah? My cat's been keeping me up and the family constantly for the last few days. Where is she? Let me go and get her actually, if I can. One sec. Hmm? Come here. No, 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 play with her. Come on, come on. Man, this is the only way I can get her to come on, come on. There she is. My thing is. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's unblur it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look, everyone wants to see you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, let's do the scratch thing then. Look. Come on. Of all the times, yeah, here she is. There you are. Hello. Hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Camera shy. But there she is. How many months is she now? I think she's about 4 months now. Isn't it trouble? Hmm? Isn't it trouble? Hug, hug. Hello. But yeah, that's her anyway. Nunu, my little baby. I'm sorry, Tony, but I'm going for a Xhaka win. Nah, West Ham, mate. Got West Ham to do that. That top is lovely. Yes, it is. Big up your dad, bro. Respect and RIP. Big respect, Wolfie, man. That's nice. Love the color. How amusing are you? Yeah, this guy is a clown. Listen, bro. We're gonna have some banter later, man. This guy makes me laugh. But hold on, you haven't seen the back. Let me show you the back. So as you can see, yeah, and this was a gift from Maison de Rive as well. Big up. Um, man, I've forgotten his name. You know, when you're fasting as well, you forget so much. Yeah, your brain just goes like, meh. I call him the Reeve Drift. Oh, what's his name? What's his real name? I can't remember his name. But big yourself up anyway, man. We're always speaking anyway on the always chatting. He came to my house as well, so big up. Taxi, Rosie says. You're 13 off 100 subs. Yeah, it's just long, man. It's proper hard, man. But you know what? It is what it is. I don't care. Right, he is a boy. Just never tasted it. Love the smell. My sister's a Batista. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. Nice. I want men pause in my team. PT. Sweet Lord. Water, coffee, and fruit juices are the best. Don't drink fizzy pop. Look at the good advice there. Look there. Do you know what? But not all fruit juices are good for you either, because a lot of fruit juices, a lot of companies, they put in sugar as well instead of the natural sugars from juices as well. So just be careful in it when you take your juices. I'm doing my Eddie Abu, Uncle Eddie Abu impression, man. This guy, man, this guy's got everyone like shook at the moment. By the way, it's half time. The Burnley and Brentford game. Burnley 1-0 up. Yeah, this Eddie Abu guy, man, is like eat your eggs, yeah, eat your eggs, yeah. Do you know what I mean? All the time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's just like it's crazy. It's just crazy. I would take him in my team too. Who's that? Who are you talking about? Xhaka? I don't know who he's talking about. Hey Wolfie, Bargav, what's up, bro? Bayern Munich don't got the same pop. Wolfang enjoying a relaxing Saturday. Big up yourself, Bargav. Hope you're well, my brother. Since I was 4 years old. Wow! Because I visited a farm in primary school and fell in love with it. And oh man, that's crazy. So you must have an array of like different dishes and stuff like that. You must be like proper like a full shebang when it comes to vegetarian meals and stuff as well, man. Because there's so much stuff you can eat as well. Um, that's interesting, very interesting. Um, that day really made me feel good. That day really made me feel good about animal. Do you know what? I remember in school when you had to do your like, where did I go when I was in primary school? I think we went to Beaconsfield and you do your like your little class little thing and "Oh, what kind of plant is that and oh, look at the animals over there and all that kind of stuff. I'll never forget those days, man. But me, I'm a meat eater. I'll eat meat all day long, mate. I'm not. Do you know what? I went through my phase where I was just like on a vegan tip, but it didn't last long, man. It didn't last long. I love meat too much. I don't think you should. I personally don't think you should eat meat all the time. But do you know what I mean? Everyone to their own, innit? Do you know what I mean? You want to eat what you want to eat. You know, it's up to you what you want to eat, innit? You know what I mean? As long as like you're looking after your health, then it's totally down to you what you want to eat, I suppose. Bulgar, you well, Ethiopian, no, Ethiopian food, yeah, is banging. You know, when you got the big plate and they come out of that. One thing I don't like about the Ethiopian food, bro, I didn't like that bread thing, that pancake thing. I just don't like the taste of it. I just don't like the taste of it. Me personally, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. What's some of your favorite dishes, man? International dishes. What do you like? This is turning into like a food. This is turning like a food stream, yeah. So tell me some of your favorite dishes, man, across the globe. I don't care whether it's African, Indian, Chinese, Caribbean, Japanese, whatever. Let me know what some of your favorite dishes are, man. Let me know because I can tell you some of mine's. Obviously Caribbean, as I come from the well, as my parents are Caribbean. That's probably one of my favorite foods. Um, I do like Turkish food as well because I spend a lot of time traveling back and forth to Turkey. Not so much. Um, Not so much the European food they do over there because they do a lot of European food, which is just like bogus. I like when I go, when me and the missus go to Turkey and the family, we tend to hit the traditional places because that's probably where the best food is. Um, with Turkish food, it's not, I wouldn't say it's overly spicy type of food, but it's a, how can I explain it? I like the way they do their sauces and do you know what I mean, their meats and stuff like that, the way they grill it and stuff like that as well. Some of their bread, you know what? I'm a person that don't eat too much bread now these days, but when I go over there, I do eat breads because the bread's just too nice, and when it's fresh as well, it's just lovely. Um, Getting there last year, days of football help. Bargav, man, anytime, man, you want to chat, I'm here, bro. You know what? It's been a tough year for a lot of people, bro. Yeah, it's been a tough time. Yeah, if listen, I'm not even going into the year I've had, but mate, doing the streams and everything, man, helps. Bayern Munich aren't the same. Sorry to hear that. And the ear, thank you. Yeah, that's my little Nunu, man. Camera shy, nice one, bro. Don't forget, me and Wolfie got our show later on, 10:30. Make sure you tune in. You can hit us because we're sharing it to each channel. So you can even hit up my channel or you can hit up his channel. It's still the same thing. We don't, you know what I mean? We're both, do you know what I mean? He's like my brother from another. So, do you know what I mean? Make sure you tune in. If it's too late, make sure you watch it on the on the other side. Yeah. If you don't watch it, just put a like. Just give us a like at least. The Brentford players are coming out for the second half, and I've been talking non-stop now for how many hours now? 1 hour and 10 minutes, 40 seconds. My mouth is dry as hell, but alhamdulillah, as we say. Definition of muse. You tell us. Yeah, that's it. I was like, Batista, barrister, man. What are you talking about? See? I got you. I got you. You know when you wanted to wind me up with the pancetta stuff, I've got you now. So next time, you know what? I'm gonna go and see a Batista, Bastita or Basita or whatever you call it, Bastita next time. Yeah, yeah, to get some coffee. Loaded with sugar, worse than fizzy juice. Yeah. Who's Eddie? Eggs are not good for you. Are they? According to who? Well, I'm gonna need some evidence. You're gonna need to supply some evidence for that, man. Because I heard evidence. I heard eggs have got loads of protein in that all the time. Smash the likes and sub to the Football Bants channel. Make sure you do that. Angira, is that Angira? What's that? Is that a spice or something? Oh, is that a rice? What's Angira, babe? Babe, what's Angira? Angira. Oh, the pancake. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, I didn't like that, man. It's just too sour for me. I'm not my thing. Okay, yeah. Marley says she don't like it either. Yeah, Somali, Baris. Yeah, no, yeah. I got a Somali restaurant. Listen, when Somali break off that meat, boy, banging. There's a restaurant we've got down the road, yeah. Oh man, the food there is banging, man. I'm telling you, their food is so nice, and their cakes and everything. And then when you get the banana and you just mix it, oh, listen, that food is so nice. Actually, that's probably one of my favorite foods at the moment, man. Somali food, yeah, it's beautiful. They do a lovely kind of like spaghetti bolognese as well, because with Somali, yeah, Somalia, they have like influence, they have Italian influences as well, isn't it? So obviously when the Italians went over there, you know what I mean, they kind of like done their things, you know what I mean? The food that they come out. Listen, Somali food, yeah, is underrated. If you ever have Somali food, yeah, I'm telling you, you will love it, man. It's beautiful food. Big up to Mr. Simon Reina. Simon Reina. Big up your chest. That's his channel. So make sure you all go subscribe to this brother here. That's Wolfie there, by the way. Yeah, the Wolfmeister. Make sure. Ah, Wolfie, have you asked your missus about the results, the Wolves result? Because man, we need to touch on that later anyway. So we'll talk about that. Rock and couscous, yeah, that's quite nice as well. Love that. Love Indian food as well. Yeah, Indian food's banging. Yep, that's my channel. Make sure you all subscribe to that one as well and press the like button. Yeah, Lebanese food is banging and Iranian food. Both, yeah, love both of those foods. So there's Persian food, isn't it? So Persian food. But with Persian food, they've got like the hummus, they've got like their tahini salads and everything. And but I love the meats. I love their grilled meats, man. But they do some nice soups, you know, the breads is well, anyway. I'm talking about too much food. Falafel, baba ganoush, yeah. Lebanese restaurant called Compton. Yeah. I know. Yeah. We've got one in my area actually. That was opened up probably about 6 months ago, I think. Compton Lebanese. I used to go there. There's one in a place called Westfield in Shepherd's Bush, where I used to go. Very nice place to eat. Cantonese and Vietnamese. Oh yeah. Do you know what? Vietnamese food, yeah, is banging. Absolutely banging Vietnamese food. Pho is nice as well. What's that one that begins with B? B. But oh, Bobby, Bobby, Buseo. Buseo is I think it's called Buseo. Buseo or something like that. Is it was that penalty? Is that another penalty? Buseo, I think it's called. Buseo or something like that. I think it's what is it? Is it Thai? I can't remember what it is, but the food there is beautiful, man. I love Caribbean rice with azuki beans and king prawns. Oh, what's azuki beans? Azuki. Let me see what azuki is. Azuki. Oh, those type of beans. I see. Love king prawns. Love pork chops with green pesto and lemon juice. Man, we don't eat pork, but I hear that. I hear that. We got caps. Listen, bro. I sent you a text, bro. Yeah, we saying caps, man. Been a long time, my brethren. This guy just gone off grid. I ain't seen my man for time. Man's been too busy for man. But big up yourself, caps, man. Hope you're well, my brother. I haven't had Thai food, but Japanese cuisine is nice. Seaweed and soy. Oh, banging. Eggs have plenty of vitamins. Welcome, caps. Yeah, I've known caps like quite a few years actually. I've known him. I known him from like I know him actually from actually seeing him actually interacting with him. He's like one of my good friends, man, back in the day. So Caps is cool, man. Ethiopian bread. Have I had that? Don't think I've had that. Cap says thank you. No worries, bud. This is the same one I'm talking about. You know, we've got one in Acton. Have you seen like how it looks like inside? Like the interior is so nice, man. Oh, there's a chance. The interior, man, in that place is just brilliant. You know, they've really thought about the detail for that restaurant. They've really actually, you know, gone in, and it's really nice. I'm good, thank you. Yes, we do have Italian influence. The food is nice. Oh, I'm telling you, man. I'm there, bro. Working hard still. I'm glad to hear it, bro. I hadn't heard from you for time, so I was just like, where's this brother? Persian food is beautiful, yeah. Mozgan, one of my ex-volunteers, is Iranian. She cooks the food is gorgeous, like rainbows. Yeah, it's beautiful. Afghan food as well is decent as well. Time, Cap says. Zach's dad was raised Muslim, so I didn't cook pork until a few years ago. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, looks nice. So that's all the chat. There's been a lot of chat going on. Thank you very much, guys. I know it's Saturday and you guys are doing your thing on a Saturday, chilling, shopping, whatever you're doing, going out with your mates, or there's a chance for Burnley. Or if there's any Arsenal fans here, I want to ask you now, yeah, and let's have a honest conversation now. Is Toney someone we still want? Or are you going a bit cold? Are you actually going a bit cold on him like I am now? Because I don't know. I don't know whether he's that player that we want anymore now. I'm telling you, man. I like this Gikores or whatever his name is. Yeah, now he's just like that player is just looking good at the moment. I don't know. I'm just weird. I am. You know. I don't know. Tony's just not been doing it recently, man. Yeah, it's just crazy. Let me ask you guys a question quickly. Yeah, you're taking for 56 mil, yeah? Yeah, do you know what is, yeah? You know, I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you, yeah. I was expecting, and this sounds really weird. I was expecting a lot more from him in the against Arsenal, but maybe he was doing his ops thing and just thinking, you know what? If I score and I put a dent in Arsenal's title hopes, then maybe Arteta won't want me. So you know what? Let me just play shit, and maybe they won't want me. I mean, maybe they still want me. So, but that chance against chance where he hit it with his left foot and it was curling top bins and the keeper saved it. Ramsdale saved it. I thought that was brilliant. Right, what? Who's this? Who's this on the floor? Blood all coming out his face. What's going on with this player? Blood and everything. Who is it? This is such a scrappy game. Such a scrappy game. His papa is from Burma. He was a chef in the Navy and cooks the best curries. Vegetable curry is beautiful. Nice. Nice. Isak 70 or 80 million. Do you know what? Yeah, the way things are looking at Newcastle at the moment, bro, there could be a possibility. The only thing about with Isak for me, I don't know if this man could stay fit for too long. I don't know if this guy could stay fit for more than a week, more than a month. That's the only issue I got with him. What's Mope doing? Mope switching. Neil Mope is one of the most annoying players, man. He's always looking to fight someone, bro. Thomas Frank was just like, calm yourself down, bro. 11 likes. Smash the likes and sub, please, and thank you. Yep, thank you very much. Listen, to come up against Saliba, Gabriel, and Rice ain't easy. They are monsters. Nah, it's true. It's true. It's true. However, it's going to be Van Dijk and Konate next season. Still going to be Diaz against City, and who else? You know, you've got Van der Ven on the scene now as well, and Romero as well. So, bro, you got to be doing your thing against these centre backs, or at least, do you know what I mean? Last season you done your thing, so I'll give you your dues there. You know, you did do your thing last season, so I'll give you your dues there. But I think like with the ban and everything, yeah, it's just kind of put him. It's kind of just put him back 6 months, isn't it? So now we're just seeing, and to be honest, yeah, Brentford are not doing well at the moment. They're not really great at the moment. And he's doing everything at Brentford at the moment. He's leading the team. You know, he's trying to score goals. So it must be difficult for him. And remember, his head also is like resigned to he wants to leave the club at the end of the season. So imagine all these things with the betting and stuff. Imagine all those things going through his brain, through his head at the moment. Yeah, he just probably just wants that move, probably just wants to move on, and just he knows he's going at the end of the season as well. So it's difficult, isn't it? It's probably difficult for him to keep motivated. What do you guys think of Osimhen? Do you think he's still? Do you think he's still on the? You think he's still someone we should go for? Is he worth 120 million? What do you guys think? Yeah, he's injuries, but yeah, he's definitely a baller. He's definitely. I want to see what he does today as well because they got City in the cup at 5:30 today, isn't it? So make sure you guys tune into that. I'm not going to do a watch along for that, but I'm sure someone will be doing a watch along for that game. Maybe Geordie Dredd or one of those guys will probably be doing a watch along for that game. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm starting to see like I've got my little crew now coming to see me now, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because as I was saying earlier, before anyone turned up, ain't no one gonna tell me who I can have on my channel and who I can talk to, and gonna manipulate me in thinking that this person's this and this person's that, because I'm not gonna have it. I'll rather dash the person away who's talking nonsense to me about that person. Do you know what I'm saying? Than the person that's there, because you know what? I don't do that kind of rubbish on my site, and I don't business whether you unfollow me, whether you unsubscribe. Yeah, don't be coming to me, or sorry, don't be like doing the slating people thing. Yeah, because I'm not here for it. People support my channel, they come here. You know, I've got my mods. Do you know what I'm saying? They do a great job, by the way. Yeah, big up to Rosie. I don't know if Wolfie does the modding, but he's there anyway, and they do a fantastic job. You know, and I'm not here for anyone to tell me whether someone could do this, someone could do that. Do you know what I mean? And the funny thing is, you never come to me and say anything because I won't have none of it. So yeah, there's a lot of BS going on with YouTube content creators at times, which is quite embarrassing because we're all adults and people just need to just wake up. Certain people ain't gonna come to your channel because this person's there. Don't come to my channel again, bro. I don't want to see your face, and I don't care. Yeah, let's have it because I'm always open for new audiences. I don't really business whether you come to my channel or not. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. So it is what it is. That's my little rant over. It's gone a bit cold now. Get that heating on. The Wolves and that game was brilliant, man. Brilliant. That goal right at the end, that curler was beautiful. beautiful goal. And yeah, congratulations to Coventry. I know Wolfie's missus won't be happy with that. Losing three, was it 3-2? Was it? Yeah, 3-2 in the end. But yeah, big respect to Coventry. We put the light on. So, Caps asks a good question. Can Arsenal beat Bayern? Why not? Why not? Yeah, of course they can beat Bayern. Yeah, Arsenal are a top team. You know, we're in the Champions League. They're fearing us as much as we fear them. So of course we can beat them. You know, we've got the advantage at home. I think sometimes it's better to play the away game, isn't it, and then get them at home. But you know, if we do the mad thing, oh, there's a chance. Brentford on the attack. Has he got the pace to go past? He's still going. He's still going. He shoots. Oh, great tackle by the Burnley defender. Yeah, it's quite simple, really. Of course, we've got a chance. I'm already seeing a lot of people talking smack, saying, "No, we haven't got a chance," and everything. Yeah, you don't know ball. Was a chance for Fofana, and he slotted it away, and it's 2-0. That was a good goal. Big up Wolfie. Big up Wolfie, mate. So 2-0 to Burnley, and this game is looking over. Let me. Do you know what? I don't even. What's going on with my banners? So it's 2-0 to Burnley. Fofana, the Chelsea loanee, has scored, and it was a good finish as well. He's kind of like chipped it. Well, it wasn't a massive chip, but it was like a little dink to score. But the play was beautiful from Burnley. Great play from defence to midfield. Great passing. Through ball to Fofana. That's an actually great team goal, actually. Beautiful team goal. My belly's rumbling now, man. My missus is making something. I don't know what she's making, but I can smell it, and then my belly's just going. My belly doing that, man. At the moment. Can Arsenal beat Bayern? Yet I've already answered that question. Yes, they can. Coventry deserved the win. I think they did as well. I started watching that game late, as I said earlier. Like I came in and it was like 77 minutes, and I saw Coventry win. I was like, okay. I went away to do something, came back, and it was 2-1 to Wolves. I was like, what's going on? Let's put this on. I put it on, Coventry scored, and then like Coventry just looked like they were all over Wolves. Yeah, they just looked like they had more desire to win that game. And I think it was Williams. Is his name Williams, the guy up front? I just think he was balling out. He looked like he was balling out. And yeah, man, that finish, that curler from him, yeah, it was a beautiful goal. A one-time finesse, bottom corner, bottom right-hand corner, brilliant goal. Their defense ain't good, but their forwards are better than Arsenal's. That's the thing. That's the thing. You know, they got man like Dyer and Davies at the back, and who's the other guy they got at the back as well? Can't remember his name, but yeah. They've got ballers. Yeah, they've got world-class ballers. They got Kane. They got not Davies, Alphonso Davies. They got Goretzka. They got Muller. They got Coman. They got Sane. They got Kimmich. They've got ballers in their team. No matter how you want to look at it, yeah, they've got like ball. They've got game winners in their team. You know, clutch players. Clutch FC. That's one thing about them. So that's the only problem, man. And the thing is, yeah, Saka needs to fix up a bit, because that last game he played in, yeah, man was arse and cheeks as far as I'm concerned. He was terrible. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Saka these days, man. It's just like the games. If people want to call a player world class, then he's got to be doing something consistent. Mo Salah, 7 seasons in a row, scored 20 plus goals every season. That's Mo Salah, yeah, for Liverpool, yeah. Saka, I know he's young, and maybe in a year or two's time, yeah, we need to start seeing them numbers from him, yeah. We need to see more consistency, yeah, more flair. Just need to see more from this guy because at the moment it's stop start. But then again, he's only 22 as well. It's like, why can't Saka get a little bit of like respite as well? Why does Saka always have to be compared to this player, compared to that player? Do you know what I mean? It's just unfair. Leave the guy, let him play his game, man. He's only 22 years old. Yeah. Don't compare him to Foden. Foden's playing in a team that's like gone clear. World class players. Yeah. Chance. Yeah. Don't compare him to Mo Salah. He's nowhere near him. Yeah. Let Saka play his game, man. Let him do his thing. Yeah. And I'm telling you, he will come good at some point. But with young players, man, you're gonna get it start and stop. Burnley in again. Chance. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Saka from the ends, but he is mid real talk. Woo! How can you talk about our local brother like that? Caps, that's disrespectful, my brother. You can't call him mid when he was balling out for Arsenal, yeah. When he was 18, 19, yeah, and he was carrying us. You can't call him mid. Do you know what I mean? The amount of games he has to play, yeah, because Arteta doesn't take him off. You can't call him mid, bro. He's better than mid. I wouldn't call him mid. I just think he's just going through that patch where he's not playing consistently good. I just think like the guy is mentally just not there at the moment. What do you think the Fulham and West Ham scores will be tomorrow? Fulham play Spurs today. Fulham play Spurs. Is that Fulham play Spurs in what exactly? Was that the cup? Hold on, let me check. Versus Tottenham. Let's see. Fulham versus Tottenham. Oh, do you know what? I'm confused actually. Do you know what? I'm really confused. Hold on. Fulham versus Tottenham. Or is it City? No, it's City playing, isn't it? It's City playing Newcastle today, isn't it? No, it's Fulham versus Tottenham. Okay, so Fulham today is. Ah, do you know what? Oh, they're in again, and he's fluffed it again. No, who's that? I don't know who that is. I think Spurs beat Fulham today, possibly 3-0. I know it's at Craven Cottage, but I don't see Fulham doing anything today. So I reckon it'd be a 3-0 win to Spurs. Tomorrow, West Ham West Ham versus Villa. Ooh, I think West Ham gonna win that game. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 West Ham against Villa tomorrow. City, I think, play Newcastle. City. Oh, City versus Newcastle today. City. Oh, so you got City versus Newcastle in the FA Cup and Fulham versus Tottenham in the league today at the same time. That's a bit rubbish. Which game you guys gonna watch? You gonna watch the FA Cup or the Premier League game? I think City gonna beat Newcastle all day long. I'll go 3-0, 3-1 Man City against Newcastle in the FA Cup. I don't know, man. I don't know which game are you guys gonna watch? Which games you gonna watch? No Sancho settings, yeah. Now, you know what? You know what, Caps? I hear what you're saying. A lot of the stuff, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But how can I put this? Saka ain't one of them type. Saka ain't one of them type of ballers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what he's gonna do. He's predictable, but sometimes that predictability he does it well, and sometimes he doesn't. He scores some bangers, bro. You have to admit he scored some really good goals. Yeah, that goal, that goal he scored against Burnley with his right foot as well, and he's scoring a lot more goals with his right foot recently as well. The thing with me, the thing with me, the problem I have with Saka, yeah, is that Arteta he has no competition. So when you have no competition, you don't have to raise your levels. Do you understand? Yeah. So you can stay at a certain level all the time because there's no one to come in. If you had someone to come in to compete with, you'll see Saka, you'll see a different level Saka. Because if he played at City and he had man competing with him, he's gonna be balling out. So I think Saka's a tremendous player, but he just hasn't got competition at Arsenal. And at Arsenal, he's seen as a star boy, the main man. So he can play at a certain level, and he's still the highest goal scorer in Arsenal this season. So what does that say? Even though he's been mid year, he's still the highest goal scorer. So what does that say about him? I don't think there's a player in the Premier League that's worth 120 million. Nah, nor do I. But well, Caicedo went for 115. So who would be 120 mil? Um, I'm just trying to think of anyone. Midfielder. Think of a midfielder. Mm, I can't think of anyone. Tell me anyone that knows of a midfielder that's. Oh, sorry, a player that's 120 million. I think. What about Foden? Foden might be. If Foden was to be sold now, yeah, I'm sure he can go for that amount of money. Let me know in the chat. Do you think how much he would go for? Sorry, Fulham today. Yeah, bro, he don't excite me when he gets the ball. I'm like, when I even see a step over or something. AJ likes his flair players, man. I hear that. 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 City, Newcastle, best goal versus Man United at home last season. Yeah. That was a banger when he just stepped in and just fizzed it. He scored some good goals for England though as well though. Man talking about the spinning merchant, you know. How much is he worth then? How much do you think he's worth then? Because that's the only player I could think that's reaches that level. Because remember, he's like Foden's what 24, isn't he? Still. Um he's definitely north of 80 million. I don't think he's worth less than 80 million. If I'm just thinking, who can I compare him to? Um because he's quite a specialist baller, isn't he? Foden's quite a specialist baller, and Anthony was like, how much was Anthony? Anthony was like, wasn't Anthony like 100 million or 80, 90 million or something like that? Foden's clear of Anthony. So we are talking like 100 million plus for Foden, man. Seriously, he's special, man. This guy's a joker, man. This is a joke, man. Havertz is worth up. This brother, this brother, this brother's got banter for days, you know. 112. Do you know what? It'd be 120 million if we win the league and the Champions League, bro. Yeah. That's when he's 120 mil. Yeah. That's a good question, though, man. Let me know if there's anyone else, yeah, that you think that's worth like 120 million because I'm sitting here scratching my head. I can't think of anyone. Obviously, you've got Haaland. He would go for that easy or more. Um, Thinking who else? Who else? It's really hard to think who else, man. I am baffed because what you think of is the top three teams. So you think of Liverpool. You've got Salah, yeah. Salah will probably go for over 100, as we know, if the Saudis come in. But who else in their team is worth? Maybe Trent. Trent's probably worth 100. Do you know what? Maybe Trent as well. You know, Trent will go for a lot of money. If Trent was sold today, he would go for a lot of money. Um, Maybe 120 as well. Trent. Who else in Liverpool that's going to go for big money? I can't think of anyone else. Canute, but nah. Then we go to Man City, 120 million. Who in City will go for 120 mil? Who have they got apart from Haaland and Foden? Who can go for 120 mil? I can't think. If KDB was in his prime, yeah, easy 150. But he's like 30 something now, so you're not getting that big P for him. Yeah, but that's the type of money. Do you know what? That's a good shout, you know. Cole Palmer. If he carries on the way his trajectory at the moment, yeah, he's gonna go for big P. Mad money, 90s and early 2000s. There are multiple world class players. Now it's slim pickings. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Name me three world class players in today's game now. Name me three world class players. Yeah, but he's one of them. He's one of them Real Madrid players, bro. He's one of them players that Real Madrid will fork out that money for because he's the type of player that he's Harlem Globetrotters, isn't it? That's the type of player he is, isn't it? Mbermo's coming onto the pitch now. He's been out injured for such a long time. Nice to see him as well. Big up Baptiste as well, my fellow Grenadian entering the pitch as well. Big up your chest. I think he's Grenadian anyway. So Caps, Enzo, and Caicedo was silly money. Yeah, you know why the Enzo one was so much? Because that was World Cup hype, innit? And Chelsea, yeah, they pay anything in it. Chelsea pay anything for anyone, man. Chelsea will always pay the high thing. Yeah, nah, Trent is a baller, can't lie. Yeah, for real. Trent is a baller. Can't defend that well, but man, when it comes to them set pieces and them, them passes, and even his shooting is on point as well. Yeah, man's a baller, bro. Man is a baller. For any attacking team, yeah, that don't have to defend much, Trent is a dream because he does that inverting thing as well, where he can just step into the midfield and do his thing. So you know what? Big up. Big up Grenada. Jeez, yeah, man. Grenada's my thing. You know, my father's Grenadian. Big up to him, and my mum's St. Lucian. So I've got the mix up. You understand? Also, I didn't even know Getz. Yeah, I didn't know he was half Jamaican, half Grenadian as well. So big up to Getz as well, man. Big up your chest as well, bro. Smashing it at the moment, Mr. Getz. But yeah, man. Let's see what Ravi's saying in the group. Burnley school in Brentford. Yeah, I know. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. Nice one. Boy, just watch out. Me and you ain't related, bro. Yeah? Me and you might be related. Which part? Which part? Which part you guys from? Or you part your dad from? I've forgotten your surname actually, but I'll ask you in the chat at some point. Nah, man. No, she's not. She's Bayesian, Barbados. That's where she's from. Barbados. Yeah, Barbados is lovely, man. I've been there. It's a very beautiful country. Very nice. Food is lovely over there as well. Flying fish. I love the flying fish. Flying fish is lovely. I didn't know that age. I mean, capes. Didn't know that, bro. I did not know that. Bejan. I love the I love the accent, man. The accent cracks me up. Accent, that accent, boy, is strong. You Ross, what they say? You Ross hole. When they say that, boy, that cracks me up, boy. You Ross hole. Yeah, man, these men crack me up, man. Bayesian, man. There's one guy online, yeah, and he's talking Bayesian, and he's just, bro. I just don't know what he's saying, but it's just funny. It's just funny. That's funny. I would love to see like a Bayesian and a Scott having a conversation. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, he's hit the post. Hit the crossbar. That'd be funny. Bayesian and a Scott. I'd love to hear that. Hear that conversation. That'd be nice. That'd be nice to hear, man. Because Rosie's Scottish, and yeah, that'd be nice to hear. That'd be a nice conversation to see. I do love. Do you know? I do like. I love accents from up north. You know, I'm talking England now. I do like the up north accents. I like the Brum. I like the Birmingham accent. I like. Oh, Tony with a shot. That's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. That looked like a penalty to me. Shot. So Brentford are piling on the pressure now. Don't know if that was a penalty. Ball in. And it's a goal. It's 2-1. Brentford back in it. And this is the type of thing that Burnley like to do now. So Burnley are going into Bottle FC now, yeah? They're just are Burnley gonna actually see this game now, or are they actually gonna start bottling it now? Because this is Burnley, isn't it? This is Burnley. Um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she wore. Was it that red thing that she wore or something? I can't remember. Serious? Nah. Are you joking? Nah, nah, I don't believe that. I need to look this up. Wow. I've just seen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Burnley in again. Burnley in again. But it's offside. That's crazy. Crazy. I didn't know that, you know. Wow. So so the president, when did they get married then? How old hold on. So she's 23 years older than him. That's mad. So when they met, have they got children and everything? I want to work. I'm trying to piece all of this together. So when she was like 40, he would have been what? 17? Is that right? No? I'm confused anyway. Ugh, yeah, do you know what? I can't get my head around it. I just can't get my head around it. Have they got children? Are they married? I mean, how long have they been married for? That's crazy. You got to do a watch along for Man City versus Real. Listen, I'm doing a watch along. I'm covering all the big games. I'm covering all the big games. I'm actually gonna do the hopefully Arsenal. Oh, they need scored again, but Brentford. Hopefully Man City, Real Madrid. I'm doing all the Champions League games. Hopefully, um, I hope they're not playing on the same evening though, because that's gonna be a madness with Arsenal, the Arsenal game. No, but they won't be, will they? They won't be in it because it's knockouts, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna cover as many Champions League games as I can. To be honest, that's mad. He's the first child. Oh, he hasn't got no children. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Macron. So yeah, 87 minutes played. 2-1 to Burnley. Um, once this game's done, I'm gonna literally switch off because I've got to go and do a few things. What time is it now? It's approaching 5 o'clock. I think breaking fast is around the 6 something mark today. Then I hope to be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. What do you reckon? Should I do a City? Should I do a Man United Liverpool watch along tomorrow? Would you be up for that, guys? Let me see what time that game is. Actually, I might be able to do that. It's 3:30. Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Man United Liverpool. I'm gonna do a watch along tomorrow with that as well. I might as well. Um, my birthday on Monday as well, on the 18th. Rihanna wore a suit that looked like it. Man, you know what? You know, with women, yeah, and this is no thing. Women always notice what another woman's wearing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like men. Like men will be like, oh, whatever, man, doing. Women will always notice everything. They notice your hair, your eyebrows, your nose, your lips, everything. What you're dressing. Do you know what I mean? It's mad crazy like that, man. Like some men are like that, I suppose. Like, oh, little trainers he got on or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But they're not so. They don't really care as much. But a woman is detailed, dress, the size, fit. Do you know what I mean? The color, they are on it. But that's just women, man. Do you know what I'm saying, man? Which is good. It's good, man. Yeah, do it tomorrow. Yeah, let's do something tomorrow, man. Big up for Monday. Yeah, man. I'm sure yours is this month as well, bro. I'm sure yours as well. I'm sure yours as well. I'm sure yours is as well. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. Actually, not. Is this the first time? Is this the first time I fasted on my birthday? I think this might be the first time, if I'm correct. Or it might have been one other time. I think it's been twice. Oh right. Okay. I thought yours was this month for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, May baby, yeah. Do you know what, man? Don't you think, mate? I know I'm right. I'm 100% right, and I tell you why. Because I've got two daughters, big daughters, but they're not as bad. They're not as bad as that, to be honest. So yeah, I'll go halfway with you. I don't think my daughters are really that too into who looks like this and who looks like that. But you know what, you know why I say that, because it's growing up. I grew up in a women's household, mostly a women's household, until I went to live with my old man. And there was a lot of competition back in the days. We're talking like the 90s, yeah, early, late 80s, 90s. You know what I mean? You'll be walking down the road with your ma or your auntie and stuff like that. And you'll just be seeing these women like looking on up and down, yeah. Especially within in the black community, yeah. If you know, you know, yeah. Adrian, oh Lord, Caps knows what I'm saying, yeah. Caps knows what I'm saying, yeah. It's mostly a competitive thing. It's mostly a competitive thing that the black community has. So it's something I've grown up with. It's something I've always known. And yeah, do you know what? Sometimes it can be too much, and other times it's just like it's one of them things, isn't it? But I don't really care about it, to be honest. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? Because I don't really care about what people are wearing or what they're doing, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do have a blog that I do write articles on fashion, so I'm quite in the know with who's wearing what and the trends are and stuff like that. Go and check me out as well, yeah. If you do a search, or if you've got, I'll put my thing in there. This is my website, yeah. Go and check me out. I mean, I'm into I do interviews with fashion people. I write about lifestyle, culture, food, um, sports as well. I've been doing it for about 6 months now, and yeah, it's good because I get to like interview certain people that I never interviewed. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that's gonna be up and coming. I work with a lot of people that work with celebrities as well. So a lot of these guys, these fashion guys, yeah, you might not have heard of the brand, but a lot of celebrities are wearing their brands as well. So there's a lot of guys that I stay in tune. So this guy here, he's brilliant, man. Do you know what I mean? I love him. I love this guy. He's got his clothing. His clothing is beautiful, man. And the interview I've done an interview with him. Oh, here he goes. Here he is. Here he is. What's he saying? Wait. Who was this in my player 30 minutes ago? Listen, bro, that was a good goal. That was a good goal. But still, bro, he had another chance as well that he should have put away as well. But yeah, he's done all right. He's done all right. He's done all right. But I know. Listen, Wolfie. Don't even try it, bro, because you're not going to have him when it comes back to when he goes back to Chelsea. Yeah, he's not even going to get no game time, bro. You know you don't rate him that way. Yeah, you know he's not going to be the first team striker for you, man. Yeah, so don't quit it, bro. Please. You know he's not your number one. I prefer Jackson over this bum. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? All right, he's young and everything, but he's not gonna be a Mark Steen or whatever Steen brother for you guys, man. He's dead. He's dead. Do you know what I mean? But that was a good finish. I give him his props. Good goal. Looks like he's gonna win the game for Burnley, which you know what they need. And oh, there's a chance. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. It's 2-2. Oh no. Hold on, hold on. Ah, is it a goal? Keeper's down like he's been killed. Hold on, let's see the ball in. That's a goal as far as I'm concerned, man. Let's see the goalkeeper. Tony does touch him, but it's not the hardest touch in the world. Let me see again. It's the ball's gone over him, whether Tony jumps or not. The ball's gone over the goalkeeper anyway. That's a goal, mate. That should be a goal. There's nothing wrong with the goalkeeper. Do you know what? The keeper got away with one there. The ball went right over his head. That should have been 2-2. Peep the advice. Smash the likes and sub to Football Bant's channel. This is what my mods do. Yeah, they look out for me. I don't even have to say anything. I don't even have to say what's the likes doing. They know. They know what they're doing already. They don't get paid for this shit, but they know what they're doing. So big up to Rosie, my mod. Big up to Rosie, and make sure you go and subscribe to her as well. Yeah, go and make sure you subscribe to her as well. Put your channel in the chat, please, Rosie, if you can. If you want people to subscribe to you, that is. Hey Caps, yeah, Wolfie Caps is like one of my good friends, man. I've known him for years. We go back long time, long time ago, man. One of my boys. Listen, chaps, Caps. I've got a show with my Chelsea op later today, Wolfie. The show is banging, man. Every week we have a show, man. Do you know what I mean? We just cover like different topics, football, whatever we want to talk about, basically, man. We just go through it, innit? That's what we do, innit? He's a lad and he will grow. Man, he ain't gonna grow into no Drogba, is he? He's definitely not going into no Drogba, bro. That's his size. He ain't getting no bigger. How old is he? He must be about 20 something now already. Oh, he can play on the right. Okay. Maybe then, maybe. But who have you got on the right? You've got Palmer on the right, innit? Isn't Palmer on the right? Oh, their keeper looks injured, man. Toney kicked him in the head. I think Palmer's on the right, isn't he? Jackson plays on the left. Luton drew with Forest. Oh, I think Luton might just stay up. Play both as an option. There's. Oh, I can smell chicken, man. Hmm? I can smell chicken, babe. That smells nice, isn't it? Hmm? So yeah, we got the Wolf. He's not a Drogba type. He's 21. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know about him, man. I need to see a bit more. I need to see a bit more from him. Oh, he's kicked him in the head. So I think Burnley's got away with one today. Excuse me. Can we respect each other in Ramadan, please, yeah? And hear each other's opinions. Yeah? Everyone has a right to have an opinion. Everyone has a right to debate. Annie, debate your mum, yeah? Debate. Don't get upset, debate. Yeah? I'm coming with you. Yeah, let me play. Let me do. I'm gonna finish up with this show in a minute. Yeah. Yes, people. So yes, but Palmer goes central. Yeah, Palmer's just a brilliant player, man. Do you know what? Yeah, if Arsenal, listen, don't let me talk on that Palmer guy. Yeah, because that guy's amazing, bro. I was gonna ask Caps that. Yeah, Caps. Make sure you subscribe to Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie's my boy. Yeah, my boy in the cut. So make sure you subscribe to him. And listen, yeah, this guy, man. He's got so many impressions, yeah. I'm sure he was born an impressionist, man, because this guy should be able to do stand up with all them impressions, man. I'm sure he can do High Tower as well from Police Academy and all that business and all that madness, bro. Palmer in the 10 still, yeah. Palmer's just cooking. And Kunku is too injury prone. He is for real, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I want Palmer to play over Connor. Yes, Dad. I wanna. Connor got good energy. Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you about Conor Gallagher, yeah? The guy, listen, I don't like the way man's talking about him, disrespecting him, you know. A lot of Chelsea fans are disrespecting this brother. I'm not saying Wolfie is, but a lot of men are disrespecting this brother, yeah? Not every player is the same player, yeah, and going to be technical gifted, yeah. What he does, yeah, is he's an engine, yeah. He does all the dirty work, all the hard work, yeah, that certain players won't do. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, you've got Caicedo can do that as well, but I think Conor Gallagher, yeah, is a great squad player, yeah, that you should keep. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's not the best of finishers. I know he messed up in the Carling Cup final. You know, but I still think he has a lot of value, yeah, to give. And you know what, yeah, if you don't want him, I'll take him because you know what, I think he's a decent player, and I think he's a very good squad player. Cole Palmer, like you cat set up channel, I will sub. Energy, but not always quality. Yeah, but do you know what? Not every player is gonna give you that quality, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, not every player is gonna be excellent and sorry, technical on the ball. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have your certain type of players, yeah. And maybe it's Chelsea thing where do you know what? Because you've been spoilt with such good players throughout the years. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he's not of a level for Chelsea, which I can understand that as well. I totally understand that notion as well. But I think that he's for what he's done, you know, for Chelsea this season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. I know Chelsea haven't been doing great, but I think he's such a hard worker, man. I think there's a couple of games where he scored last minute goals for you guys as well. So you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think at Palace when he was on loan at Palace, I thought he was brilliant, mate. I thought he was really good, but it is what it is, man. Connor not good on the ball, good box to box play. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. He's not good on, but he's off the ball. Yeah, he's brilliant, man. His hard work, but his decision making is a lot. Yeah, 50 million, take him. Hey, you lot want to just peel us for money, and that's a victory from Burnley. Yeah, result 2-1. You lot just want to peel us for everything, innit? 65 for Havertz, 50 for Connor. Man, always want our money. Connor's a very good squad player. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Palmer has that special ability. He can be a better 8 than 10. Underrated Connor is in my listen, yeah. You know Connor's that kind of how old is Connor now? I think he's 22 or something like that. In 2-3 years' time, yeah, my man's gonna be like decent, bro. I think he's gonna be much better because he's learning in it. Let me see how old Connor is. How old is Connor? Connor Gallagher. How old is he? Oh, he's 24 already, yeah? He's 24 years old, man. You think now, yeah, that he'll be a lot better now. Mm, okay. Right. Really caps the overall football IQ and the team's not there. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Wolfie, on that. I hear you, Wolfie, on that. But would he benefit from having adult players around him, like more mature players around him? Would he benefit? Yes, people. Like I said, men, pause, allow it. Another Jordan Henderson type player, man. You man are jokers. 23. See, look at his face. Just look at his. Ah, liberties. Yes, 100%. Anyway, people, yeah. Brentford lose again. Burnley get a win. Is it going to be enough um, in the running to keep them up? I don't know. But it was a good win for for Burnley. They've actually played well in this game. And you know what? Well done to company, man. But I still don't think they're good enough to stay up. But yeah, let me just big up some people before I go as well. Cap says the Wolf. The ball IQ needs to improve. Don't help you lot changing managers all the time. Yeah, that's true. Smash the lights from Rosie. Brentford may go down. Now Brentford can't. Brentford won't go down. I don't think Brentford will go down. And Burmo's back as well now, so they're not going down, bro. The squad's been changed just as much. Don't hire managers that are not good enough. Potter, Lampard, etc. Listen, man, we're gonna have plenty of more of these discussions later on tonight on the Wolfie and Bant show. Yeah, I think it's gonna be episode. I don't even know what episode it is, 13 or something like that. I can't remember, man. But it's the episodes are going up, bro. That's all. That's all I know, man. And there's always banter. I don't know who Wolfie's always got some guests here that is coming. So yeah, episode 13. So Wolfie's always got some guests here. Just don't flood me out next time with all these Chelsea man, yeah. Because I know you love to flood, but I don't mind them actually. I don't mind them. I don't mind them because they're quite JPTs. You know what I mean? I've got love for JPT and Prime as well. You know, he's cool as well. But anyway, before I go, let's just do some memorable shouts out to people. Big up Rosie, big up Wolf, big up Caps, big up DJ Crane, big up what's his name? What's his name? He was here earlier. Taib, big up Bargav, big up Malia, big up the usual crew that's here to support me every time I jump on the chat. I mean, I jump on the stream. But tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a Man United and Liverpool stream. That should be the same old, same old. But yeah, come and join me, man. But anyway, as my boy Tony would say, forget Tony's line. I'm gone. Peace. Take care, man.